Hey guys, it's Josh here. This is my 7 months on tea update. Um, Not a lot really has changed. Again, it's kind of like I've almost hit a bit of a plateau when it comes to changes, etc. um, so yeah, I don't think my voice has dropped anymore, and I am, the hair growth is kind of the same as usual, really, I guess. So yeah, I don't really know what changes that I can report that I've seen, because I haven't really seen that much. Apart from my hands have gotten, a bit fatter, and my fingers have gotten a bit fatter than they used to be. But yeah, I haven't really noticed a lot of other changes, to be perfectly honest. But I also know that, there are going to be quite a few months where, personally, I'm not going to see a lot. Other people may see it, but considering I look at myself every day and I hear myself every day, it's hard to see or hear the little changes. So, yeah, it's 7 months, like it's still an amazing journey, and being able to look at myself and see someone that I can almost recognize is a major thing. I kind of want to say something about dysphoria, because I've had quite a few people turn around to me and ask me if I really am trans, because I don't seem to have dysphoria. What I want to say to you guys is, just because I don't publicize my dysphoria and I don't complain about it on social media or to friends or family, doesn't mean that I don't suffer dysphoria. The dysphoria I get can be extremely crippling at times, to the point where I don't leave my house. There's ways that I deal with dysphoria, and I don't necessarily like to publicize the fact that I'm having a dysphoric day or a dysphoric moment, because unless you're going through the feelings that I'm going through, there's not much that you're going to be able to understand. I go to the gym daily because that's a way that I deal with my dysphoria. If I miss out on the gym for more than 2 or 3 days in a row, it's not because of any other reason, but I get quite dysphoric and, quite depressed, because I feel I'm not doing my part to masculinize my body. So for those of you who have, asked me if I'm comfortable with my body or if I'm confident with my body, the answer is no. Not in the slightest. There's still a lot about me that I do not like. I have gained size in my arms and my shoulders, but in my eyes, I still don't have the body that I want. And that's not going to change until I've had the surgeries that I want, and where I'm at a size that I'm comfortable to be at. So yes, I suffer from dysphoria quite a lot, and to the point where I don't leave my house, but I don't complain about it, and I don't publicize it, because I don't see the point in putting that kind of information on social media. So yeah, I hope that kind of clears up the confusion, I guess, about whether or not I have dysphoria, because I do. And you'd be hard pressed to find a trans man or trans woman that doesn't suffer dysphoria at all, because let's face it, we're going through changes to alter our body to be the gender that we desire to be, and as much as this is a long process, I can guarantee you almost every single one of us at one point in our lives and at one point in our transition have wished that this could go faster. I try and keep positive, knowing that when I am financially stable and I'm able to get my surgeries, that they will happen, and I try and keep that as clear in my mind as possible, that this doesn't happen overnight, and that surgeries are a costly thing and not everyone can just afford to go out and get them. But I am extremely happy with the changes that I've seen so far and the changes that I'm going through continuously. So in saying that, I wouldn't change anything about my transition. So far, I've had the time of my life. I'm starting to see someone I can connect with in the mirror. I'm not looking at someone that I don't know, it's a good feeling to have. So I think that's it for my 7 months update, guys. Oh, I'll go over the quick checklist. So facial hair, I shaved yesterday. I try and let it grow, but there are days where, especially if I'm having extremely dysphoric days, I'll shave just to give me that feeling of an act of something masculine. But I am getting a lot more growth. It's not darker, but there's a lot more hair. I wouldn't necessarily say it's thicker either, but I have had my housemate notice that it is starting to look a bit more shadowy after a couple of weeks, which is a good thing. My armpit hairs haven't really grown at all since the start, but I have like extremely fair hair generally, so even the hairs on my arms, like there's a lot more hairs on my arms, but they're not exactly what I would say noticeable. And same with my chest, like I'm not gonna end up with a lot of black hair. And my snail's trail, it's there, but you're not really gonna see it. So I guess that's really it for this month, and I'll see you all next month. Catch you later, guys.